Hello, welcome to Web of Stories. I'm sitting really high today. My name is Melinda, and today I'm gonna talk about something. I was actually gonna make this a 5 on Friday, and I said no, I wanted to spend a little more time on it. I wanted to talk about 5 things that I have that aren't books that really help me in my bookish life. Obviously, books are the big thing. You want to, have things to read and have a place to read, but I have some other things that have really kind of made things more comfortable, enhance things, whatever. And let me go through them. The first, I cannot show you because it's on my phone. And I'm filming this on my phone. And that is a Pomodoro timer. So that's basically a timer where you can set it so it goes for a period of time, and then it stops, and it goes for a smaller period of time, and then a bigger period of time. I have a timer set up on it that's 30 minutes and then 5 minutes. That does that 3 times, and then there's a 30-minute break. The reason I have this is because, and why this works for me for reading. I have severely dry eyes, and if I read too long, I can't see. It gets that bad. So, and if I'm into a book, I don't know how long I'm reading. Now at night, it's fine. I read until whenever, and then I go to bed. It's not an issue. But during the day, if I'm reading, when I'm done reading, I have to get up and do things. And so I set this timer so I read for 30 minutes at a time, and then I have 5 minutes where I can look at something far away, close my eyes, get up and move, whatever, to give my eyes some rest. I usually put some eye drops in at the same time and go back on. Once I started doing this, it made just reading so much more comfortable for me. Obviously, it's not something that that everyone's going to need, but it's something that worked really, really well for me. The next thing, this is a new one, but this is a good one. This baby here, this is a heating pad. So if you follow me, last year, the end of last year, well, basically since right before Thanksgiving to right after Christmas. So I think there's some other things going on in there. I was dealing with some really severe sciatica, and my physical therapist recommended, making sure you put some heat on your back and things like that. And which I did, and it helped. I think getting past the holidays really helped more, but just the comfort that gives me, that's just a little bit of comfort, just makes the act of sitting down and reading feel so much more luxurious for me. It's just an easy little bit of self-care that I have just continued now that I don't actually need it anymore for the sciatica. Still hurts a little bit, but it's getting better. But it gives me more, it makes reading just more physically comfortable for me. Number 3. If you've watched any of my videos, ironically, this is not one of them, but if you've watched any of my videos, there's usually a lot of background noise because I live with a noisy family. Also, the layout of our house, the family room is just right there. And someone's watching television. I don't know how many videos I have that have the Simpsons in the background. But so this is probably the most important thing on the list. These are my noise canceling headphones. This is my second pair. My first pair broke, snapped apart right before Christmas, thankfully. And my husband got the hint that I needed new ones for Christmas. So these are the new and improved ones, but these go on. My Pomodoro timer that I have has an option for white noise. So I will play that if someone's in the other room watching television, just to block it out. And these are very comfortable, which I didn't realize was important until after my other pair broke and I had to use my AirPods, because AirPods are not as comfortable. This is just, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything. And just to be able to block out the noise and just kind of go away and read while life is still happening around me. I do not think I could read half as much as I do without these. So the fourth one is kind of a strange one. And back when I was doing a lot of solicited reviews, like publicists and publishers would ask me to review books. I don't do that anymore. I actually, I tiptoed into NetGalley. That was a disaster, so I'm trying to get out of NetGalley. I got into using book darts. And what I'll do is, I do not have a book that's divvied up right now. hold on one second. So this is my current read, The Good House by Tanana Reeve-Dew, which is a very long book. So what I did before I started it, because this is long, I planned 7 or 10 days for this book. And I just kind of divided it up and put a tab in for 10 days. Now, can I read more than that? Of course. But it helps me visualize. And this is really important because I am a book polygamist. I have a lot of books going at a time. If you were to look at my Goodreads right now, I have 10 books on my currently reading shelf. This helps me plan my reading, and it helps me just kind of feel like everything's under control, to be able to see this and kind of know, okay, I expect to be finished with this book by then, whatever. It makes reading less stressful for me if I'm able to do this. That may not make any sense to anybody but me, but it is such a simple thing that I found works very well in my life that I don't think I can do it without it. I used to have little like sticky note tabs. I would use those, which are great. There's nothing wrong with those. I actually like the book darts better because they're reusable for one thing. They also don't kind of fall off and stick on other things. So yes, just being able to kind of plan out how long books are going to take me. I'm not rushing. Unless it's like a book club book where there is kind of a deadline. I don't have a deadline on any of my books, but just to be able to visualize how long a book is going to take me, that just takes a lot off my mental plate when it comes to reading. So I have one more thing and I need to go get it. So I will be right back. And this is a big one. Okay, I'm back. And this is Alice, who's making her presence known. She doesn't like to be on camera. I do not have, my husband's not a reader. So we don't have that kind of relationship where we both just sit and read, which is fine. That's fine. He's got his thing. He plays his video games and I'm reading. But she's being very noisy. She does not want to be on camera. Yes, it's okay. Yes, I'll put you down, sweetie. I will put you down, pumpkin. Okay, we're back. But reading becomes very solitary for me because, my kids are doing their thing, my husband's doing his thing, and I'm reading. And that's fine. I mean, as I say, I have this to block everybody out. So I'm okay with it being solitary. But having that other being, having the company and the cuddles, which I know it doesn't seem like it, but she can be cuddly. She's feisty. We know it. Just knowing that there is someone else there just enhances my reading. And I know, like when I sit down in my chair and I put the blanket on and I know she's there for the warmth and the blanket. I know I'm not saying she's there because she just loves me so much, because as you can tell, she's that way. Anyway, but just knowing that there's someone there and there's like warmth and purring and a heartbeat, and just knowing that, I have solitude, but I am not solitary. And that just helps with my reading so much. So there you go. 5 things that are not books that enhance my bookish life, from the necessity to the comfort. I don't know, maybe you have something else. I'd love to hear if you have something that really helps you with your reading. I think this is very personal. So I don't present these things, except maybe the noise canceling headphones, as things that I think would work for everybody. I do think noise canceling headphones though, good pick. So I would love to hear if you guys have something that you use that really enhances your reading life. Let me know in the comments down below. You can like and subscribe this video. You can join me on my Discord and tell me there. Information's down below. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.